Get up there. Get up.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
Anyone instantly. Your renter's insurance should be able to pay your claims instantly. It's about time insurance does that. Eliminate.com/renters.
Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure. But, man, if he can cut down on the turnovers, he might join them.
Yeah, there's no question about it, Reese. This guy has a lot of talent. I really also just appreciate the fact that he stayed put at LSU. And in an era of...
Makes a catch at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Abrams. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Power football with the run. And he uses that stiff arm like a discard, and they get it to the 18-yard line. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams being top 10 teams every season. Now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jason.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about, because I've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. They're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are. I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
He's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Trying to get behind the defense. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. And the Gators are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Fires the pass, intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. They'll go with the direct snap. Going the other way, and he's got room. The stop is made, and this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going for 6. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Ball. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. When these two first met in 1937 in Baton Rouge, LSU shut out the Gators. Florida would notch the first road victory in this swampy series, and they beat LSU on the Bayou in 1956.
A lot of history between these two teams, because even when there were two divisions in the SEC, this was a constant cross-division rivalry featuring lots of NFL talent and some really dramatic games. I remember being the #1 team in the nation back in 1997, going into Baton Rouge and losing, and the fans rushing the field, tearing down the goalposts. These two teams...
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Tiger. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Yeah, and the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw. It's Flagway. Fakes the grab. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Pass completion
And
move
it's
the
early.
sticks, and let's see if
I
they
think
try it
even
again.
holders with double freight make it easy.
Looking to throw on first
Low
down.
voltage, built with
Got it
advanced
behind the
equipment,
line. It's Jackson.
system builds.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Now adjusting. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Flagway. He's got it and still on his feet. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Backs looking for the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
And sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice transfer, put a drive together. Now the defense has got to get you to stop. Then you try to put another drive together. One possession at a time, try and climb back in the score.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snap it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some balls. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Back to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Gator fans love to see their teams light on the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense, bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it.
Wake up, that's fine. What's your size
And that's
coffee
the
for
play
baby
the defense finally needed, man. They were getting gashed early. First 2 drives, they gave up 2 touchdowns. They knew they had to be able to get off the field. Great job creating the completion there on 3rd down and setting up 4th.
Style and substance. In the
On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Eligible chance sweepers gets representing the ADR with a total value of over
Not much of a
11,000.
4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The pull and throw off the RPO. It's a seam wide open. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. So first down here as they go back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Punts it out of the air. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to do.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? He scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air. It's Lagway. Fires it. Got his man. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. We saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level, and with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Easy to find your needs here.
A really nice job by the
You can get
quarterback.
huge savings during the
On that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that curl. Try to get there really quick to try to break up the pass, but when the QB...
Turning it on! They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Football, you just turn quick and you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QB's going to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate.
Give to the back. Creates a little space. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of the guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could...
Unloads it downfield. Got it in stride inside the 20. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run on the doorstep. Not all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying this, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see
what to do with.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a bit. Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keys. Direct snap. He did not make it a stonewall on third down. A long way to go on 4th and goal. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Looking for the goal line. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Now on the return. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Going downfield for the big play. Makes a grab deep. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown LSU!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football. And for some, this update could fall under that category. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. Regardless of the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Lagway. Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. Wants to throw again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Starting at just $2.50, plus pay no interest.
Finds the tight end. Lots of running room. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already. Heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
touch pass on the jet sweep. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves. But that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Got enough space. Touchdown Gator. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to. But at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way. But the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown.
Get 180 in Florida, iced coffee, and 2 delicious wake-up wraps. It's the biggest deal in breakfast. It's Dunkin's $5 meal deal.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right place. Nice job.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. The give to the tailback.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in this game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I
lost one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop it.
He'll pull it down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. And all of that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Lets it fly deep downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. They'll send the back in motion. Going to swing it on second down. The short hand. It's Wilson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I like this thing about the quarterback. You just get the ball in your hands and it's a playmaker. A lot of times he's able to make bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll run for it on third and short. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the grab past the marker. At 45 on his way. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now first and goal.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting him to throw it. It's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Oh, the offense shows some life here. He cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to get back to the ball.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Got to make sure this kickoff team covers it well tonight to get back that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
If you could pay anyone, anywhere instantly, your car's registered immediately in flames next to it. It's one-time insurance does that. Get a quote at lemonade.com/car.
Everybody being on time, man. This crowd really affected the football.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football down a baseline. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And it's a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Brown. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And just understand where you're at, make sure you get those feet down before you get too close to that sideline. So I give credit for that catch. Nice job, nice catch.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This crowd, one hand, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. On the run, it's Durham. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open, go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
They'll run the screen. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. And the Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to adjust the pattern. Gets the back moving. Scanning the field. It's Flagway. Still looking on the move. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300.
And the quarterback will be slung down back to the 43.
I turn your cap on still in the season in the fucking dude. The first one get the egg, niggas talk to dude. Saying we had to spread with the revenue. And y'all niggas going sped on the
guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo, Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys were like avatars with their frames, so difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds me of sometimes.
Me llamo a dos cadenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm a big dog on the team force. End up in different spots at the same course. Soon as I'm finna see the freedom game boys. Soon as I let my new edition get the game boys.
Wears you out.
Picks up the first down
He's
and
gonna
gets
get balls
down.
in hard like some dang off.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He
All
has
the good girls that
that
make bad
honestly has
choices.
the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get first downs. And I think
All
the
the good girls that
timing
make
of
bad
when to
choices.
scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to
Girls
be a
that
big
make
part
bad
of the game.
choices.
He'll pull it down and run. Out of bounds he goes. He'll mark it at the 16.
It's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident. Not necessarily throwing it, but I think the running game. You saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me so far. Every time I just tuck it, take off scrambling, something good seems to happen. So that's not going to stop. And I think moving forward, this defense has got to expect him to scramble more often.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to pass. It's flag way. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough
You
for
know
the
these
first down.
balls
And
get
he
balls like some
slides
dang
in.
off. With respect to the face next to L Force. For all the good girls that make bad choices. For all the good girls that make bad choices.
They'd love to start this quarter off with
For all the
a
good girls
touchdown
that
right
make
here.
bad choices.
Off play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Gators are threatening on first and goal. Looking to throw. Under fire. Now improvised. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown Gator. And the comeback is on. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
The defense has got to give him a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some defense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Bobcats have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to West Virginia. You'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one, Kevin? We're keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been
but then I snap out of it and get back
see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18.
that I'm feeling weak, but I ain't never stopped. I know if nobody got me, nigga, God got me. Cause the shit I made it, only God can stop. And I don't blame nobody, I know it's hard times. I know the bills getting high and money still declining. How the fuck she
He
gonna
got his
survive?
hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first break of the game.
This defense was ready for go against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations to bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sharp. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Going for the big play. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the back. Going to take a shot at this DB. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That's a lightning fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision. Maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good. The pass wasn't ready.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Setting up the screen. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
The fuck on, bro.
First down, but somebody put the hit stick inside his head. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wants to stay out. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in the situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Gus Meyer. It's caught downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Protectors face a mid-country makeover so it doesn't stop the blitz to handle like Texters. A terrible style with a modern blitz for everyone. It's time to get retro with Ashley. Shop in-store and online.
Salt the game away. Run the clock out. You're trying to make a play. You decide to throw the football, which we can talk about that decision later on down the road, but you throw the INT. Now you better hope your defense bails you out.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Making side adjustments here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Here's a throw downfield late.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my fucking God, bro.
You just have to make that catch.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know what nerves. You know he can go, so you've got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate.
It's money time, and my quarterback's got to come through, and boy, does he ever. It wasn't with his arm this time, but with his legs. You don't account for his legs? Look at this. Scramble around, get outside the pocket, make something happen, and make that.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Come on, bro.
Trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I was taking risks, not to say.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Take the bet on myself and every time. It's a hit.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, a lot of bad things happening on that play if you're an offense because, one, you lost yards, but two, you ran out of bounds. You've got the lead. You want to believe
Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Bro, I'm fucking done with this shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Let me get a few yards.
He leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. This is fucking bullshit ass game, man.
Defense desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're taking deliberate knockout balls with this carries big-time risk on 4th down. The play action fake. They got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the 4th down sack.
This is fucking crazy.
4th down. I'd like them to throw it out, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a throw. Who cares about throw a pick? It's 4th down anyway. Couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground.
No fucking R1.
Caught behind the line.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
And he's off. Wide open space.
Bro.
And he'll take this into the end zone and hang on.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, yo. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man.
The offense to decline the penalty and take the touchdown.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. This fucking bullshit,
And the extra
man.
point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead. Up
This
14.
trash ass nigga. This nigga fucking suck. Ain't got no type of fucking playbook. Gotta run the same cheesy ass plays over and over and over again.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Abrams. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Dropping back, it's Gladway. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still running at the 40. So dangerous after the catch, and what a good move to get out of bounds and stop this clock.
Defensively, the clock late in the game, when you're winning, it's your friend. You got to find a way to keep that thing ticking. When you rush the passer, keep that quarterback in the pocket. They can beat you from in there. You're dropping back in coverage. You have more DBs on the field.
Oh, he'll catch that, though. Won't catch a wide open fucking touchdown, though, huh?
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
I don't even give a fuck, man. This shit point. Dumbass game. Fuck these fools.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Late in an obvious passing situation.
Got fucking cheated out of the fucking game by the fucking dude. That's fucking crazy.
Going up top.
Look at these garbage ass niggas.
And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for the